The Great Barrier Reef is under threat. A new study analyzing coral skeletons has found seawater around the reef is at its hottest in 400 years. Coral is highly sensitive to ocean temperatures, and in the case of the Great Barrier Reef, continued warming could prove catastrophic for an area big enough to be seen from space.
We are trying here to assess the risk of these mass bleaching events. I mean, the Great Barrier Reef is the size of Italy, so it's absolutely enormous. And you're talking here about a mass bleaching event can have the footprint around 10 times bigger than the most extreme tropical cyclone.
The rate at which the sea has heated up hasn't been constant over all those centuries, though. Coral skeletons show an uptick from 1900, leading scientists to conclude that human-induced climate change is the culprit. Researchers say there's not much time left to keep the damage under control.
If the current trends continue and if humans don't change the way they live, we will definitely see more of those heat events. And we see them more often. What's happening now in the last 20, 30 years is that these heat extremes are happening more often and there's less time for corals to recover.
The Great Barrier Reef has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1981 and is a natural marvel that captures the global imagination. Now, scientists are sounding the alarm about its future.
The science is pointing very clearly to the reef being in danger, and elevating that status, I think, is not blaming any particular government, but it's a rally call to the world that we need to be reducing our emissions urgently, immediately.
But warnings about climate change like this aren't new. While scientists are doing what they can, saving the reef may in the end be a matter of political will. Kris and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.